Yo, it's your boy P4 with another episode of the Just Listen podcast. Welcome back.
What up, y'all? It's your boy Carr. AKA Genuine.
Dang, yeah, speak for him.
Sometimes you got to.
Nah, he grown.
I mean, you know,
He grown.
he likes game. It is Dylan.
He said that like he was a superhero.
Yes. Have no fear, for I'm here. Huh? Have no
You
fear.
get one of those.
Yeah, I'm here. If you watch anime, it's the same kind of thing, right?
Slow cap.
I mean, I get a clap though.
Not from over here. But what up, y'all?
It's a clap.
What up, man? How y'all doing?
All right.
It's another episode of Just Listen podcast. What's going on, everybody? Appreciate everybody subscribing, listening to us.
Looking at them reels, we see
Looking at
you.
them reels. Appreciate all the support.
Share, comment,
Sharing, commenting.
liking, subscribing, all those good
All
things,
that.
right? Listening. I appreciate that all. But I want more. I'm never satisfied. I'm the one that's never satisfied. Just let you know.
You hungry?
Do more.
You hungry, bro?
He's hungry.
Do
You hungry.
more.
Do more.
Does he look hungry?
Because
For them to do
don't
more,
answer
we
that.
had to provide more.
Don't answer that.
I didn't
see
hear a
that
word.
you went past his joke that he had, but you know.
Oh, it's fine. I'll hear it on the playback.
Yeah, don't laugh at it later. Okay?
It's a rhetorical question.
Don't. Oh. He doubled up. Pow, pow, pow.
Man, I missed out.
It's okay. It's all right.
Catch it on the playback.
Yeah. It won't count then.
What's going on, man? Y'all all right, man?
Yeah.
All right.
Something big happened during Verzuz, and I want to apologize.
Mm-hmm.
I did. Somebody commented said this Verzuz was amazing.
Yes.
I said it wasn't. Only because it was amazing. I'm like, well, what was so amazing about it? It just looked like old guys in the talent show. Like visually, I didn't feel amazed.
Oh, guys.
So, but I
You looking for a dance
I
performance?
watched it twice.
The whole
first time-
thing?
The first time I watched it in pieces.
Okay.
The second time I watched it with the wife. We watched the whole thing.
Right.
I changed my mind. It was amazing.
Yes.
It was, man.
To me, it's probably the best one to me.
Okay. Why is that?
Because I'm a Isley Brothers fan.
Okay.
Earth, Wind, and Fire killed that shit.
They did?
I think they did an amazing job.
Killed him.
As far as like just sitting there, everybody, it was playing at first. Steve Harvey being born as it was to me. Mm-hmm. But Earth, Wind, and Fire was like, hey, we got to do something to be different. Let's stand up. Let's act like we performing. Guess what they did? Isley Brothers did. I'm going to stand up too. You stand up, I stand up. Ernie was like, let me get on this.
Ernie was hitting.
Ernie was going though.
Hit and run. Like, man, come on, get up.
We got.
I think this was
Grinding when
I think this was the
I understand why he didn't get up because he had the
playlist.
cane. And
Yeah, but he said the cane was a prop. That
Cane was a prop.
He wasn't even using that thing.
Yeah.
He had it.
Not
every
when
time
he was in
stood
the
up,
groove. Not when he was in the groove.
He just.
But I
with
think
full beard.
this was the best playlist. I forgot the hits that Earth, Wind,
Man.
and Fire had, and I liked it because they go across the board.
Yes.
They got more genres. Isley Brothers been around longer, but Earth, Wind, and Fire has genres.
Okay, so who?
Hold
Real
on.
quick.
Hold on, real quick.
Both real quick.
Real quick. It was great. It was great.
It was.
It was great. It was hands down. Next day,
Yes.
instantly.
Man.
Let me get this playlist.
Please.
Downloading it.
Yes.
I bumped at least. What's today? It's been a while.
Yeah.
I bumped
playing
at least next 3 days straight. Nothing else was playing in the car.
Yeah.
I didn't skip anything. Everything was great. Visually, I ain't have a problem with Steve Harvey. I didn't have a problem with it.
gonna get to
I know
Steve.
Steve Harvey was gonna do with
We're
his
gonna get
Steve
to
Harvey
Steve.
thing, Harvey. But only thing that made me really trip about Steve Harvey was he saw the comment. I see they was seeing the comments and he was actually like, yes, I'm gonna talk. He said, folks was like, why is he talking? Yeah, I'm gonna talk, and we talk.
Yeah.
So I was like, dang, he really just,
Being
Steve.
Steve.
Forget what y'all talking about.
Right.
Yes.
I'm not mad at that.
And DJ D Nice, people was doing a lot of requesting, and he was coming at the same time.
He did an amazing
I-
job though.
Right.
You
And-
guys did good.
Yeah, and you can tell he picked the songs.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't have a problem with it. I kind of was just like at the end of it, I was just like, man, across the board, it was
Amazing.
even. I can't really say who was the winner because I know that I'm a real big Isley fan, like you are, and I know how deep their bag is compared to where Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Yes.
But D Nice was like,
But y'all thought?
No, yeah.
but D Nice was like, let me get the best of Earth, Wind, and Fire, and not go so far into the Isley Brothers bag because Isley Brothers go there, and so I was just like, yo,
but Isley Brothers are doo-wop.
Wait a minute.
Well, they went from a doo-wop to they went from 60s, 70s.
He's trying to play Earth, Wind, and Fire. He said without going that deep into the Earth, to the Isley.
Obviously, you didn't understand. He's saying they had
What
hits
you mean?
back then that we probably didn't know.
They did.
Played one.
You said it was great.
Let
but
it, Thielen.
No. I hear it, and I'm having to say it.
No, you're reaching.
Okay,
let it go. You didn't know what I was going to say.
Okay,
because prior to people don't know that there was a little spat while the verse was going on. But see, he didn't know what I was going to say, so he's still on the ledge of ready to. So there's no slight against. Huh? It was then. But what I'm giving you is my ultimate opinion about the verse.
Okay, so tell me if I'm wrong. What I'm about to say right now. You said D Nice made the playlist for both sides, right?
Yeah, he picked.
And then you said he didn't go too deep into the Isley Brothers bag.
So what's the problem?
In that statement, how you said it, you got to go back and listen to it real quick. But in that part,
that's what he's doing.
Sounded like you were saying that they had more that would get Earth, Wind, and Fire out of here. Is that what you were saying? Yes or no?
No, I just said he didn't go. They can keep going
to get him out of there.
Why are you doing this?
Because I'm just asking. Because I see it.
You see what?
Because I see it.
I know sometimes I throw a lot of shade.
So why defend Isley Brothers so bad? Like you?
I mean, no. If he's an Isley Brothers fan, I like both. I'm on Earth, Wind, and Fire.
You see what's that? Apparently, you see what he's.
Yeah, I'm on more.
He's standing up for Earth, Wind, and Fire. He feels like
I'm on the Element side.
If I'm going to sit here and be spiteful,
I like Isley Brothers. But I've always liked them. I like Earth, Wind, and Fire just because it's broader. Isley Brothers is straight R&B. So until I heard Twist and Shout, I forgot. I didn't know they made that.
I didn't know they made it. I only know the white version. I didn't know that.
Yeah, and I thought it was the Beatles
because that's deep in the bag. They probably got hits that we wouldn't know. So I understand why D Nice didn't go that deep.
That's what I'm
saying. I understand what you were saying, but you know
he's shout
the girl jumping this.
What
you say? You ain't let him explain himself.
I don't like how. Once again,
you jumped to conclusions.
He did.
No, I asked.
Nah, you was like, hold on. But you
is this what you mean?
He thought I was being spiteful.
Then I asked to get clarification,
but he was still telling you.
So
didn't let him.
He didn't. He got our own Brandon Marshall over here,
and the beats. I'm so like they were sampled so much. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm about to hear the current version. I'm like, oh, I forgot.
Yeah,
they got that from them. So
right,
it hit my soul more than any verses ever. But I really enjoyed this one. So I apologize. Whoever I said no, it wasn't amazing. It was amazing.
I mean, didn't we say before it was gonna be boring?
I did.
I think we all said it's like, it's not gonna be nothing special.
We didn't. They really came forward,
and then
Ron Isley got in there with a new look. He was like, "I'm gonna kill him with this."
Yeah,
beard,
y'all forget what he looked like. You seen the meme?
Yeah, I know he looked like.
The
with girls that beard, forgot what he came.
Y'all forgot what he looked like.
Beard, though.
Yeah, he came through, little chopped up, little salt, just straight salt, no salt.
He
and pepper.
A real granddad
straight
for
salt.
real. He was sitting there like. I forgot half these songs.
Yeah, they wasn't singing. Neither one of them was singing like that.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, a couple.
No, it wasn't.
And then it was like, all right, this is all we got.
Right.
Oh, this is our song.
They had a lot of help with the music.
Man, they had a lot of help. They just stopped singing.
Yeah.
Let it play, and we're going to move around a little bit.
Yeah.
Steve Harvey was getting on my nerves.
Let's get to Steve.
Because I was like, I understand because every time he does a comedy show, he brings in the comedians. He's great at that. I bring them in. I killed the intro.
Yes.
Bring him in, get him out of here. This is a versus. I only can stay here for so long.
It was right good old 4 hours.
Yeah.
And then after every song is a backstory of his child. This ain't about you. I understand you finally living the life that you want to. You're in this moment between two great bands.
Yeah, legendary
artists, bands.
Yeah.
But come on, man.
Nobody let me tell you something. But it goes into the after show with Spice Adams and them doing the
wasn't funny to me.
That was funny.
It wasn't funny to me.
I didn't see the after show.
It wasn't funny.
It was too long. The whole thing. It was too long.
The little Spice Adams
at the end.
You don't see them when they come back
afterwards.
Yeah,
I didn't watch it again. I didn't see it. Give me a joke from
It be they link up after right.
Yeah,
the show.
I know they usually do, but I didn't see this one.
Yeah.
I'm saying, but
it was pretty funny.
I
don't hate him. It's just what he do. That's why they pay him to do that.
Yeah,
and
they
talk.
do.
And he did a great job. I think they could have got nobody better. That is the person that you needed to have.
No.
Because that's all he preached. And not that. See that damn old man preaching shit I don't like.
Okay.
See, back in the day, we talked about love. All y'all talk about is drinking.
He said it's going to be an education.
Hold on. Drinking fuck. I'm doing Steve Harvey.
Okay.
Drinking fucking sex. I'm like, bro, like, we ain't come here for that. Just let us play the music. Like, now you bashing me. You're bashing me and my culture.
He bashed a lot of people if you pay
so
attention
like,
to it.
oh, he do. And
He said, what are you
apologetic.
talking about?
But
Back in the day, in the 70s, men didn't dance with men.
that was funny.
I said,
That was
Steve, you're in a new era. I understand what you're saying, but
that was funny. I ain't gonna front.
if you look over to Earth, Wind, and Fire, one of them over there might look like they just. You gotta look at it. Go back. He looked a little like, well,
little uncomfortable?
I might dance with men. There's a couple of them. If you look,
All right, no, he just talked about Steve Harvey. Here he go.
I'm just saying
He
because
just was
took
talking about
it
Steve
there,
Harvey.
didn't
Now
he?
here
I
you
don't
go.
like Steve Harvey.
Now they finna go back and watch it.
But I mean, if you
Go
look
back
at
and watch it.
Soul Train, I mean, people dance.
Yeah,
People,
they dance, but you didn't dance with men.
I mean, no,
When
not,
the
it's
last
not
time
like
you
a
danced with
man
your
and a
boy?
man are dancing. But I mean, people be like,
No,
like what they call
might
that,
have your
battling and
hands
stuff.
up.
Like,
Yeah,
oh, you think
yeah.
you hit that move better than me?
Dancing
They did.
against.
Okay.
That's against.
But
that's not dancing
so
with.
when he says dancing, I'm thinking like, you think it's slow? Like he didn't get as deep as talking about what dance. Like, what are you
He
talking
did
about?
because
Slow
it was a
dance?
slow song that came on. He's like, yeah.
Ain't nobody slow
Then
dance.
he told you about a song. He's like, yeah, back in our dance. Of course, one of his little stories. And then we danced with the women over there.
You went through his whole
life.
his whole bag.
And you
and
can
that.
tell he was biased. He's an Earth, Wind, and Fire
Oh,
fan.
he was jamming the Earth Wind, but when I didn't want to get up because that song. No, you wouldn't get up because you wasn't feeling that song.
The elements.
Yeah, you element fan. Say it.
Even
And
when he was
showed
on
it.
the Kings of Comedy, he said he was Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Even
It's clear.
and they played one of his songs. Boy,
They played it early. I ain't think they were
Yeah.
gonna play that early, but yeah.
Earth, Wind, and Fire to me, they definitely won.
They definitely won.
They definitely won because I didn't know. I just didn't know. I was like, damn.
They definitely won.
Earth, yeah.
It's a certain kind of thing. If you going for an R&B bag, you can't beat Isley Brothers. They wouldn't beat them that way. But that's not what we're here for.
But you can't beat funk, man. Funk is a whole vibe.
It's just-
that's a feeling.
It's
It is.
the cookout. You just go.
Bands, they got real
it's
instruments.
everything.
Come on now.
There's a message with it. Was good. Both sides. I don't want to put nothing against it because it was a great versus.
Look,
Period.
versus means somebody got to win.
Ernie,
Somebody lost.
and that guitar.
Hey, I was
man.
more
He
like
didn't want to stop playing either.
Him with that guitar.
oh man,
He didn't want to stop
Get
playing.
that solo because that man was just going.
oh man. But I was looking at the fact. I was like, man, if they had threw Maze in there, would it if you took Isley out and put Maze in there, how you think that would have went? Frankie Bravely.
Let me grow my
And
afro
Maze.
out and give me in the 70s.
I don't know.
Disco song.
I'm not going. I'm not. Yeah, that's. I'm just jamming.
jamming.
I'm not here for no kind of verses.
No,
Hey,
this
a
is
Ma-
not
a
even
Maze,
versus no
a
more.
Maze. Who could do a Maze? Do a verse with Maze? Earth, Wind, and Fire.
They could,
But even though they've already done it, but I'm just saying,
no, they might beat them though.
Earth, Wind, and Fire over Maze.
They might beat them. They might. I don't know.
I don't even see a versus no more. I'm here for the playlist.
Yeah, I mean,
I was here for a versus, but
here for
I
a
was
versus
like,
for certain things.
I'm
It was
here- I'm
great.
really
It was
enjoying
great.
but this made me since we
People
this
was
COVID
like,
thing. I want to
please
go
want more. They wanted more of the music.
They say Earth, Wind, and Fire is one of the best bands.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
it
want
is.
to go to.
So
a
I'm
park.
saying like Maze.
No, that's amazing.
I know
Don't
Maze is
disrespect Maze, man.
amazing.
It's Frankie
Yeah.
Beverly and Maze.
Yeah,
Don't.
it just makes me want to go to a park, get a little blanket, flap it out. You don't go to the jazz concert festivals.
What's it? Blake.
You don't go to.
I'm bringing the chair,
First
bro.
of all, give me a chair.
You're not gonna have a blanket and a chair.
I'm bringing the chair.
Okay, so you have kids, right?
Picnic basket.
Hey, all right. So you gonna have a chair. I'm gonna have
bringing
a whole
the chair, bro.
I'm gonna have a whole meal with drink
I can sit down with
and everything.
my-
No, you
And I-
said a chair.
And I've been
bringing
to
the chair.
jazz festivals before.
I'm not.
I
bringing
have
no
a chair
blanket.
too, but I don't give a fuck. I can sit on the lawn.
That's fine. I'm
Fuck
bringing the
outta here.
chair. I'm bringing the
Y'all
chair.
wild. You have to have a chair. You old. That's what that means.
Nah, I'm
you can't get down there.
I'm comfortable.
I can
bringing
be
a chair.
comfortable sitting down,
I'm bringing
chilling.
the chair, bro.
On a blanket.
Yeah, it's
There's
not
no
a
back
regular
support.
blanket. You
No
need
back
some.
support.
You need back support.
I'm thinking
you an
blanket.
old man.
I
You need
am.
back
I want to
support.
chill.
Get the fuck out of here.
He want a blanket.
I can- yeah,
He want a
'cause-
spread.
You have to move. Yeah, I want to be able to be how I want to be.
A lounge.
Yeah, let me lay out, man. Why can't I lay out? Listen to the music, just jam.
I like that. That was fun.
You can lay out.
Hey,
You can't
kick your feet up.
You can't vibe laying down.
Huh?
Yes, you can.
Yeah,
Like
you can. No, I'm not doing that. Yeah, you can. What you gonna do in the chair?
Just
That's
like
it?
that.
Where your feet go?
Hey, all right, Carl.
Man,
One
you
with the
not
cup
fuck-
holders
man,
and
get the
stuff.
fuck out of here.
Maybe with the side
Bring the plate
armrest.
real quick.
I'm
You gonna be like-
where he sitting? He sitting. Give me the plate. The plate right here next to me.
watch it.
You lay on
Hey.
the couch, right?
Hey, he
You lay on the couch?
he's constantly.
You don't lay on the couch?
He's constantly doing this. Get these bugs off my.
No, I ain't worried about it, man.
I don't know if I don't know what a couch got to do with a blanket. You said a blanket.
I'm saying laying down
I got you. I'm not.
in general. You don't lay down. Okay.
Not on no grass
y'all-
outside.
Man, look, the verses was fire.
I'm laying down on the blanket.
No, that was fire.
Versus was fire.
Yes.
It was the best one in a while.
Yes.
Best one in a while.
Finally
So,
did
yeah.
Does it get
something
you
right
excited?
after y'all sold that motherfucker.
Do y'all get excited
And you
about
can
the next
tell it
one?
was just a little. Who's the next one? In Vogue.
In Vogue and
All right. Might be. It's another
and
great
SWV.
playlist. Yeah.
What is it? In Vogue or is it?
No, Escape
and
and SWV.
Just one question. Does Escape have enough
Oh,
songs
to go against SWV?
to do a versus?
Does SWV?
Yes.
All they gotta do is play
Do
two
they?
songs for me.
I can't name you.
I can
SWV,
listen to
20
weak
songs.
acapella.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, but
I mean, Escape.
I know.
he said he can name 2.
No, that I want them, and they beat Escape.
think about it.
I'm not naming that
Because
many.
it's SWV, I'm sure they're gonna do a whole lot of just songs that they did plus features.
Right.
I'm
Yeah.
just saying, how many can I don't recall a lot of with Escape.
Right. They don't
I
want to see
can't.
At least
TLC
20.
though.
You got to give them 20.
Nobody going against TLC.
You got to give them 20.
Yeah,
you
gotta
can
give 20.
even think of in your.
I can't.
I
Give 'em 10,
just want to know. I'm
But
not
you
hating
know,
or
10,
anything.
let it
I
be a
just want to
short
know.
verse. Give 'em 10.
Don't
But-
have Tiny text me or hit us. In
But
the
are they going
comments
to put things that they wrote for other people?
I don't know.
Because that's one thing I didn't want to hear
Escape
from the
Can't
Isley.
even-
I don't want to hear solo. We talked about this. I don't want to hear solo if it's group versus group. I don't. Contagious came on, right?
Yeah.
It's an amazing song, even though the
He played all
pedophile is on
the.
there.
He played all the.
Even though the
solo
pedophile
hits.
is on there, the song itself is an amazing
I
song.
was hoping you was gonna bring this up.
The problem is- It's a group versus group. It's not producer. It's not songwriter versus songwriter. Wait a minute. It's not songwriter versus songwriter, producer versus producer, right? It's my group versus your group. If it was Outkast versus somebody, I do not want to hear solo Big Boy. I don't want to hear it.
Isley brothers.
Unless Outkast did something. Neptunes can do
never
something.
Ronald Isley. It's the Isley brothers. Him and Ernie's always been the Isley brothers. Yes, there's been more, and there's been more of the
Yes.
previous members, but the members are the Isley brothers, Ernie and Ronald. I don't call him Ron because I don't know him. I show respect for my elders. His name is Ronald. It's the Isley brothers. That is an Isley brothers song.
Is it?
Yes, it's an Isley. Look at the. Look
What
at
does it say on
it's-
the thing?
What?
It don't say Isley Brothers.
You don't know
featuring,
that?
I do. I
Oh,
remember
okay.
seeing it.
All right.
You see,
Oh, he
it don't
remembered
say.
because
It don't
he's
say
not
Isley
sure.
Brothers.
Are you sure?
Yes, it doesn't say
Big
Isley Brothers
Big cat.
featuring.
No,
It doesn't say
it's
Isley
Brothers featuring.
It don't.
I mean,
say
it says Ron Isley featuring
Ron
Isley.
Isley featuring
Who?
R.
Isley
Kelly
brother.
and whatever the chick name is. I don't remember
Ernie,
that.
that's all brothers in
Man,
that
come
song,
on,
right?
man.
Shit.
No.
And
It's not the
call
same.
that man
It's
a
not the
pedophile
same.
and
It's
stuff.
a
I mean,
little-
I know he is, but it's
little
like
salty.
we're talking music. People always bring up background,
that's
and I was
who he
hoping you
is.
weren't gonna bring this up. And I knew you was because we was on the subject too long. I'm separating. Contagious is a
can't.
good song.
It's amazing.
It's a great song, and I'm going to sing R. Kelly's parts.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to just not have it on the song because it's something that he did. It's still an amazing song. Separate the man from the music.
Some
R.
people
Kelly ain't
can't.
talking
Some
about
people-
no damn kid in this.
You
Some
keep
people
saying
can't.
that. You don't know that.
Some people can't.
That's the problem.
No,
Some people can't separate.
What
you
up?
can't sometimes because the whole
Some-
thing is
I said some. People can't.
It's a great song.
because I don't know.
He's at where he's at right now. You won.
I didn't.
What
know
else
nothing.
do you want that man to go through?
I don't. I mean,
Y'all.
If he had it
the
his way,
people
he
said put him
pulling
in
all
jail,
his
he in
music.
jail.
hey, if
He is crying right now.
If you think about I don't give a fuck if he's crying.
He's crying.
I'm fighting for my life.
If he touched your child,
Here he go.
Here you go.
I don't know what you say. You said how much you want to go. If he touched my child, I don't give a fuck about your life
Still
at
playing
all.
12 play, bro.
If that's what you want to do, hey,
That's fine.
You do you, nasty niggas. If you want to play him
he's being judgmental.
that's once again. If someone
Did you not throw judgment?
is proved,
Did you
to
just
do
not
something,
throw judgment?
You're
I
doing
can't
the guilt
support it.
thing. You're doing that thing to make your point proven. Like that's.
I'm saying
that's a weak move.
I said
If he touched your kid, you wouldn't support
if
him no more.
you would you?
If he had it his
No.
way,
So
But
okay,
if it's an Isley Brothers song in a verse,
it's not though. It's a Ron Isley. That was the whole point. It was a solo
whatever.
song.
If the song come
so
up,
you saying the
and
song
it's a
come
whole
on, you
vibe-
skipping the song?
I'm going to try to.
Oh, see,
And I probably would.
Yeah, dog. See, he doing that junk. Y'all be telling me that he be doing that. He go right.
I probably
there.
would, though.
He doing that thing, no.
No, I'm being very honest.
Cap.
The honest thing is this.
Cap.
I wouldn't. No, you shouldn't.
No. Okay, so we can go from different things.
Can we
Tory
please
Lanez,
talk about
I tried to
something
do
else?
something. It's not.
You're bringing up old stuff.
I'm just
Tory
saying in
Lanez.
general. All these things old.
Great verses.
The verses was amazing.
Great verses.
Don't bring up solo shit. That's all I think I said. The
Great
solo,
verses.
I don't hear solo in a group.
Great verses.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Great.
So you got Meth Red coming up. Escape. No, don't say like that. You got two lyricists coming up that are legendary.
10 songs each, please. Keep it
Legendary.
10 songs. Don't do
Shut up. Then you got
That's gonna be a stretch
as the
for 20 songs.
y'all niggas.
It's gonna be region based verses.
Once again, the South don't like lyricists.
It's gonna be a region verse.
They don't like lyricists, so they
It's gonna
only
be a regional
worried about
verse.
party.
Regional verse.
Only like party music.
Moving along. Shout out to DMX. He's in the hospital right now.
You said it's too happy, didn't you?
There you go.
Just
there you
giving
go.
y'all the news,
Bro,
man.
there he go again.
Shout out
He
to-
just cannot help it.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's
Full respect to this man.
I have
to DMX.
Oh, he's speaking to him personally. All right.
Right, he
to
being
DMX.
Brandon Marshall right now. Keep going.
Prayers and everything going out to the family and the fans, right? We're all fans. Everybody here.
Yeah, big fan.
Yes.
Everybody's fans of DMX. Recently they just said that his brain function hasn't changed, so they're a little worried or whatever. But still praise and everything else. They had the vigil on Monday, I believe. I don't want to get that wrong. So after the overdose of everything, so praise DMX and all that. Go ahead, man.
Yeah,
This
so
is one little serious thing.
yeah, if you don't know about DMX, he's in the hospital. He's in a coma. He overdosed. I think this is sad.
It is.
It's sad. And the reason why I say it's sad from my point of view is I can't believe I'm saying this, but for once in my lifetime, I agree with Front Flex. When he made
I
the
thought she was
statement.
about to hit me with a sad family story. I got
No.
Yeah.
I just felt like Funk Flex said, you know, everybody who was quick to put up pictures with DMX, you know, why wasn't you around him to help him in this situation? Because this man is well in his 50s?
Probably like 50. He's the same age.
Or
as
is he
Jay, so
50?
He might
I don't
be
know.
50.
He's older. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
As far as we know DMX and anybody else, we know him more of his in and out of rehab than we know more of his music.
Yeah.
He probably ain't did music in about 20 years. Yeah. Probably ain't did nothing really for real in about 20 years.
Yeah.
I have an issue with, just like Funk Flex said, where are your people at? And I understand that it can be taxing to be around somebody like this, but you know, where are the friends? Where are all the circle to help this man? You know, it's an ongoing battle with him and drugs, and who took him to go get this? Who's not? You know what I'm saying? Where your folk at, man?
So
where are your folks at?
So we don't just because we don't know they tried. You know what I'm saying?
I understand that, and I get that.
Swiss Beats, he probably tried. Anybody in his camp that really knows him, they probably tried. We know DMX. He don't care. We seen it in Ayana Fix My Life. We seen it in multiple interviews that he's done. Breakfast Club, he never sat down. He feels more comfortable sitting up. So it's probably hard to help somebody when they don't want to be helped.
I understand.
So
I agree.
How, and we just don't know. So how can I help somebody that really don't want to help and they don't think they have a problem?
You're right.
So
no, I think to go along with, I agree. Yes. I agree with you. Well, I'm gonna go along with it. I'm gonna say
he had to pull it back. He like
no. Swiss Beats said when he first got out the last time, he went to rehab. He said this is the best he ever looked, and they was around him. But at the same time, if you have a family, if I'm going through something, like I'm a drug addict,
right?
How much can you actually be around me and you have your own family to take care of?
You're right.
I can't be around you 24/7.
You're right.
And if you really want something, you're gonna go to get it.
Right.
So it's like I don't want to put it against the people that's been around him that we feel like should be around him all the time because they could have been, but then he's like, all right, 4 a.m, y'all sleep, I'm out. He has an addiction,
and I don't want to act like I'm pointing blame to anybody. It's just I just feel like this is just sad.
It is.
Like this is like it's like another legend or another individual who knows he needed help.
Yeah.
Constantly trying to get help.
Yeah.
We know it's an ongoing battle. It's like,
ongoing battle since we first met him.
It's kind of almost like, as much as he's been going to rehab, who keep letting him out, thinking that it's nobody's figured out that or pushed him to his limit, or is he just figure out to the point where I'm sober? All right, he's doing a good job.
So when he was locked up, you sober. Because you can't get nothing, right?
Right.
I feel like that's the whole thing. Like if he goes to rehab,
he finds some demons, man. There's some serious demons he fights.
If you in there for a bit or whatever, however long I forgot how long he was in there.
I forgot how long he was in there.
You in there, you're clean. Now the temptation comes out because you can get it. It's easily accessible.
Yeah.
Everybody knows who you are. And then people that see him is like, whoever's selling to him, fuck you. That's the problem.
Big one.
Whoever, you know who this man is.
Right. Big one.
You know he's going through something.
Or even whoever got it for him.
I'm glad you said that because I was talking to somebody and I put the blame on because who don't know DMX, who don't know his story. But unless DMX will, hey, go ahead and give me something, just somebody. We don't know.
Right.
So can you feel sorry for somebody that knows what they're going through and still do it?
Yes.
Is that still sad? I mean, it's sad in the way how we view it, but
the situation is sad. You don't have to feel sorry for him.
You're doing. You know what you're doing.
You don't have to feel sorry for him. The situation can be sad. You don't have to feel sorry.
I don't feel sorry for you. The
only reason I don't.
I get why people you might not say you wouldn't feel sorry because you're a grown person.
I think he's ready to go. To be honest with you, because as far as he's been doing drugs and stuff like that, rehab in and out, and then you're finally clean. You're the ultimate clean. You finally do it. And you relapse, and then you go beyond what you're supposed to do. Like
they said something, just because you go beyond doesn't mean that if you're clean for a certain amount of time. So people that do drugs every day, right when you get off, that's your most vulnerable time, and you can die because your body's just used to it and it's dependent on whatever you're addicted to.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden you just off. People that work long time, like they work and they go and they to the 70s and they just stop working cold turkey, they die often quickly because your body's used to a certain routine. DMX is on the same kind of thing. I believe.
I know as black people, we like to prey on everybody and everything. We want him to come out of it, but it's like, are we still hurting him by wanting him to come out of that? Because we don't know.
I don't want to see nobody go like that. If
he survives this, what else? Are we still going to be like, well, you're still going to do the same thing once you get out? We're fighting for you to keep
I see some people
yourself.
In the comments were saying that.
Yeah, and that's how I feel. Like I don't want you to keep hurting yourself. That's what you're going to do when you get out of it.
Yeah. I mean, can't think it that way, but
I mean,
I get what you. I get what you're saying though. But I don't.
Yeah.
Vegetative state.
I don't know, man.
I prepare myself for the worst, and I think people need to do that so in case something happens, you're well prepared for it, so it doesn't hurt as much.
Yeah, shout out to DMX, man.
Garditos.
You Mexican now?
Garditos. They're amazing. You know what Garditos are? The amazing snack mix. Little brown chips, That's what everybody knows. The little brown chips.
I know what they are.
One of the best snacks in the game. They've been around forever.
Oh, that's big. That's big cat.
No, it's not.
Okay,
one of the best.
Snowcat's been in the game.
No,
forever.
shut up.
So
Nobody cares about Snowcaps. Gardettos, let us know. Gardettos, however you said it.
Oh, we live right now?
We on here.
Oh,
What you mean?
Just talking. Oh,
Bro, you nervous? You didn't want to put your snow caps out there, old ass nigga. Snow caps.
This guy here is
Snowcats.
Oh God,
Top 5.
Man,
man.
Get
Look at
Snowcaps
this.
out
Look
there.
here, boy. If I had a dunk of the day button, boy, I'd give you the Paul Pierce right now, boy.
Would you give him the doggy today?
Huh?
Okay, let's
Living
break this
my
down.
best life. Hold on, let me explain.
Okay, go ahead.
Let me
Let's see why you would give him that.
Let me explain, man. Look,
Okay.
chill, man. You could have just did that without putting it on live. I don't have
Okay.
a problem with what you was doing. Just didn't have to put it on live.
He sound like me.
He was doing what he wanted to do.
I understand he did what he wanted to do.
I said,
That was evident.
maybe he's tired of living in that type of limelight. He wanna
That
have some
sounded
fun.
like it what it was because he said, I'm going to get fired for this in the video.
He was
But
living
why
his-
would you get fired for this?
That's a good point.
What's the problem? What did he do that was wrong?
showing some butt cheeks on his life?
Everybody show it. Nobody gets canceled for that.
I mean,
It was just
I
the
don't-
representation
we don't know
that
his
he
contract,
worked for.
that-
He
we
worked
don't
for
know his
Disney.
contract and stuff like that. So
He
He
worked
worked
for
for
Disney.
Disney. Disney showed dick,
Hey,
titties, whatever else. There's things in movies that we grew up on. You didn't show. It's a whole thing. Go look up all the old ones. You nasty nigga. You.
Oh, you talking about like the old stuff?
The old stuff. There's stuff that's
from
in there.
disgruntled employees. They ain't do
It
that.
doesn't matter.
because
It's
on
in the
purpose. Don't do
movies,
that.
right?
man,
It's not.
look,
It's in the movies from disgruntled
Bro,
employees.
Disney
Hire-
say a lot of jokes that's for adults in their movies.
we understand that.
So you say things. So if you the employee of, I'm a grown man with grown women, and they just here. Did you see anything that was
Look,
explicit?
it was somebody
Why
in
do
the
we have to
higher
see it?
ups.
Why do
Okay,
we have to?
so
we-
if you look
I
through-
understand what you're saying, but
Yeah.
it was somebody who hiring the higher ups didn't like that. They
Yeah,
was like,
somebody in the
man,
higher-
he
and-
work for
Come on,
us.
man.
Man, this man out here got the weed and he's slapping the cheeks out here, man. Get
But
the-
it's crazy
Man.
because look at Shannon Sharp. You know what I'm saying? He come to the show with a do-rag, Black Mile, Hennessy, like he's putting
Because he
on.
can
that's
look
not
like a-
Disney though.
Because he
Yeah,
can
that's
look
not
like a-
Disney.
That's ESPN, right?
No,
That's
that's
first take.
Fox.
Oh, that is.
A lot of, but that's why I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
I think he gonna go to Fox because a lot of them left
to go
ESPN to go to
to
Fox.
go because they're more open.
Mm-hmm.
And then the head exec came from ESPN. He's like, look, I'm gonna let y'all, be a little more open and free.
Go ahead,
Which
big
I
boy
want to
nigga.
say. So that's why
Go ahead, big
a lot of
nigga.
people who work for ESPN,
Have
because
fun.
if you
Go
haven't
ahead, be on, like,
noticed,
WB.
I think everybody who's noticed that there's been really watch it. There's been a heavy turnover
Yeah.
on there on ESPN. It's because folks like tired of it, and everybody who leave there, they be like, man, they tripping over there. ESPN,
He just got a little
and he wasn't tripping even after he got fired. He was like,
No, he said something else in the works.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he said something else.
You saw the adult
that's,
site.
That's a
I saw
a
that.
hell of a way to
Yeah.
leave a job.
right on his
I
day
know
off.
something y'all don't like. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
He
if you
either gonna
fire
be
me,
on
then, you know.
he gonna either be on Fox or he gonna be on Barstool.
Yeah.
One to two.
It was dumb. Like, I don't care if you got some
It
strippers in the
didn't
back.
even look right seeing him do that. I was like, bro,
It didn't.
You're 43.
He can't have strippers?
It's just weird because you know what? He doesn't look like he has fun. I'm like, he looks boring. I'm like, I would never. If I go see a party, I see Paul Pierce. I'm like, hey, what you always do?
Yeah.
You look like a boring ass dude. Now, even when he was in a fun element, you
Yeah.
still look like a lame, boring dude. Man, get on out of
Yeah,
here.
man. I mean,
So we think it's on purpose.
Yes.
you think so?
To get fired.
Everything is for shock value in this day and time.
That's true.
You're not doing
Yeah.
nothing. If he really wanted to act a fool, he could have just went to the office and be like, yo, I'm out. Fuck all y'all. And he would have went
Right.
Ice Cube on him. Beat up some motherfuckers. But he went on
And stay
live
on
and
the
do
label.
all that.
Or
Yeah, but he stayed on the label, though.
Or
Okay.
check me out. Check me out. Check me
Stayed
out.
on the label. Give me my money.
Or
And it stayed.
he's still in the contract, and he was like, I need to be out.
So you
and
gonna let
then-
me out this guy?
He kind of forced their hand.
I mean,
That's another way.
this is a dumb. I mean,
I'm
I'm not gonna fire you for this. I don't care.
They
Because you're
care.
not doing anything.
ESPN
My only
care.
thing is you're not doing anything. Like when I say live, it's not on our platform. So it's not on ESPN, and you saying something wild.
They said it would have been different if somebody else filmed him and of doing that. Then
What's
it
the
would be
difference?
That's what I said. I'm like, dang, if somebody caught him.
So I didn't try to put it out here.
Right.
So
that's
y'all
what they're
caught
saying.
me in my own personal time.
Right.
But since I said
It's still in my own personal time.
shake that ass here. A little bit of ass here.
A little bit of sweet smoke.
There we go a little bit. I just,
I mean, I didn't see no problem. It was odd for me to see him do that.
I mean we need to change some things, man.
Everybody says
Would I have
just
fired him?
instruction.
I don't think
I
so.
don't care.
I want to fire him.
I want to fire him. I would have sent him a lengthy email. Hey,
Why?
Bro,
Why?
Because he know that them higher ups was gonna send him something, send him the text message, send him the email.
And then
So he's gonna be like, chill, bro.
Okay, so if you the
Chill.
higher ups though, if you up there, this is yours. Why do we care if you're doing something that's
They do care.
legal if you're in the right state?
I mean, I don't know.
Hey.
Okay, so think
So
of
you can
anybody
smoke
else-
in certain states, right? It's legal.
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna
You
tell
can
you
get
this.
strippers.
Okay.
That's legal.
Okay.
What are you doing that's illegal?
I'm tell you, he ain't do nothing illegal. I'm gonna tell you this. Only time stuff like that happens when money's involved.
I felt like that would bring more people to him. Oh, they cool over there. They don't
Nah,
care. ESPN don't care.
Not like that. And
They don't care?
and then what they
Hey,
call
back.
themselves, the worldwide leader.
Yeah,
Nah, they on top, man. They
You
ain't,
can't
they
name
ain't,
nobody else that did some shit.
They ain't
like he
affected
just
by
did
that.
there.
exactly.
Nobody
So
on Fox News.
they ain't affected
nobody
by that.
CNN. Nobody's doing that.
Look,
You know,
they
just
proof.
circus mode.
they fire
Be
people for
yourself.
less than that.
They true. But I mean, man, look, ain't that
You
deep.
gotta do that shit behind closed. But obviously he don't care.
You know what?
So I
I'm gonna
don't
take
care.
that donkey off. I'm putting it on somebody else.
Uh-oh. Who?
Look, I know what I said last week or whatever it was. Deshaun Watson, you did that.
Oh.
You did that. I'm sorry. You did it.
I don't know what happened.
What do you mean on the weapon?
Why?
With the women? He did that. He did.
You
that.
don't
No.
Yeah, he did that, man.
break it down one time for the slow one.
Obviously,
At this
if I
moment.
don't know, they don't know too. Some
With the
people-
22 allegations for the same stuff.
I'll look
Nothing?
It up. I'll look it up.
It just don't make
Oh, okay.
sense, bro. It don't make sense.
Yeah.
It don't make sense.
No, I didn't know.
Because they're talking about there's more. Now we're getting into Bill Cosby territory. No. I'm not saying that the act, but I'm talking about all these people just coming
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
And I'm just like,
But that's all. That's every.
bro,
scandal.
that's a lot. That is a lot.
But that's everybody that does something, and everybody's like, "Oh, I could get a piece."
Hear
of
me
that
out.
too.
Hear me
That's
out.
true.
Hear me
There's
out. Hear
real
me
ones
out.
or not.
And I was looking at the fact that okay, maybe these girls are trying to get a check.
Mm-hmm.
Some may be the same way I feel about the Bill Cosby stuff. Everybody ain't just innocent in the situation.
Right.
But there's got to be some truth to this.
Okay.
And my thing is, it's got to be a sickness some kind of way because it's the same memo. You're doing what you're doing to massage therapists, bro. Massage therapist, bro.
I still don't know what he did.
Tell him what he did. Okay.
I don't
You
know.
are who you are, and you got to be doing this with massage.
You gotta tell him. You gotta tell him what
Just
it.
tell
What
him.
it. Tell him, man.
Tell him.
Is it
You have the
explicit?
whole. I'm pretty sure you know the whole.
Just tell him.
I usually know
Just
only a
tell
little
me the
bit.
Just
act.
tell him.
What's the act? What he did? I don't know.
The whole.
Just tell
I
him.
like to have all the information sometimes.
BTS, you want to tell him?
It's
It'll take it too long.
Oh,
to tell
go
me
ahead.
For
something.
him to not know?
Don't take it
Just
too
tell
long.
him.
yell it out, man.
You
No,
lose
just
viewers.
tell him.
You lose
BTS, yell it out.
viewers. What it is?
Yell it out.
Dylan,
BTS.
Dylan,
I'm not gonna.
I'm not
hate.
hating.
I don't
It
hate.
just doesn't make. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make
hear it.
sense, bro.
You hear? No. There's a whole conversation. Niggas having a whole conversation without having a conversation.
It doesn't make sense.
What doesn't make sense though?
The 20, bro. The 20.
Spread what out?
STDs? Whatever. Is it rape? STDs? Is he showing himself? Oh, he's getting happy endings. Oh, nobody's saying nothing because
I don't want to put nothing against another black man.
man, just say what it is because
Okay.
it's obviously an allegation. What is it?
It's,
You didn't play fair, and now all of a sudden you got allegations.
somebody
Bruh.
doesn't believe.
Man,
Someone doesn't
I'm
believe.
just
You gonna
like.
look it up.
Yeah, y'all bullshit. I don't know why y'all so scared to say what y'all got to say.
We talked about this last week. Did we talk about this last week or the week before?
I was drinking.
A little bit. It doesn't matter. Anyways,
It doesn't make sense. It does not add up, bro.
Even these motherfuckers ain't telling me what's going on.
it's
It doesn't add up,
You're
man.
losing viewers.
It's no. As you say that,
There's got to be some truth to this.
you think so?
BTS, you don't think he did
Okay, so
none
if
of
there's
this?
22 people saying the same thing, right?
Sexual
You
misconduct.
don't think?
It's always sexual misconduct.
Assaulted and harassed.
Yes.
I get you
does
with
it-
that.
does
I
it
have
make-
I have that. I said that last week. It is a coincidence. All of a sudden, they got the same lawyer.
Right.
I mean, people get.
But they're-
we already seen this though. People
But
automatically
hold
team
on.
up.
But you're doing suspect stuff. Now you sending them, hitting them in the DMs, talking about don't say this. Then you sending them hush money. You're doing this. There's evidence of him doing this. Now you, bro. Look, my thing is, if you was innocent, you wouldn't be doing that. You wouldn't be
Sending
doing
hush
these.
money?
You shouldn't be doing. You shouldn't be $100,000 for hush money.
If I have a certain amount of money,
Don't come out and say nothing to the public.
if I have a certain,
Somebody be like, you know what? I ain't worried.
no. At the same time, think about this.
They handle that in the civil case.
Think about
That's
this.
what the civil case is.
But it doesn't
Isn't
matter.
it
By
all
the
them
time,
civil?
but when it gets to a civil case, it doesn't matter.
Isn't it all them civil?
No,
All them suing them, right? Because nothing is
Nothing's federal, right?
yeah, and
nothing's
nothing
like criminal.
nothing's criminal. This is not criminal activities. This is
Yeah.
civil. This is just I'm suing you.
But if I can stop somebody from just saying something, because I feel like when you get to a certain point, right, and you're a certain status,
Right?
if you just come out and say anything, they're gonna believe you.
I
It's gonna be
understand that.
harder for me
I understand that.
to prove that. So
And I agree with you.
Shut up about the things that we both agreed to, because you can say, yeah, he did want to do something with me, just a little bit,
Right?
and I agreed to doing that.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? I can spend this. Let me go ahead and get a little bit more money from you because of this. Let me just send this over to you real quick. Can I send this a little to you? And then that way you won't say nothing because I'm going to lose more.
But see, on the public eye, when it gets out in the public, I get what you're saying.
Right.
But I'm sitting there saying the perception is
bad.
what's killing it.
Yeah.
It makes it look bad
Yeah.
because we already are in the era of the Me Too. We're still in that. Everything's touchy.
Yeah.
The fact that it's 22.
And we support all y'all women. Because how you.
My God.
No, it's the way he said it.
Yeah,
We're still in the Me Too. We're still touchy because
Yep. So we support everybody
we're
that actually
sensitive.
went through something.
It was funny.
We with the people that actually went through. All right, go ahead, my bad.
Right.
Everybody else that's just faking it, fuck y'all. Go ahead.
We're still in the moment, okay?
I hate certain people, man.
So all it takes
Yeah. All it takes
is one.
Only.
All it takes is one. You see how much flack Quavo got for doing the tug of war
Hey, so when
with
you
his
look at-
old lady.
Side note, when you look at this again, right? Somebody else brought this up to my attention. Do you think he looked at the camera to see if there was a camera
Yep.
so I can fuck you up in this elevator?
Yeah, when he saw that camera, he was a rap.
He said, oh, okay, I can't do what I
Yep.
was going to do.
Yep.
I was about to beat the shit out of you.
Yep. Yep.
If that was the case. I don't want to put that against this man.
Yep.
But
Yep.
I knew he knew there was a camera there.
But
because he
then
looked-
she
he looked
didn't
there
do
first.
anything
That's
either.
where the
He
camera's
didn't
always
he didn't
at,
act
left side.
normal like if there was a camera. He purposely was like,
But then she did nothing in this elevator as well. Like she knew there was a camera.
he might have said, man, there's a camera in there. Get up. There was no volume.
Okay, but this is the difference. If I feel like in danger, I'm going to say, no, do something, because now I have proof. She just stood there.
She didn't know about the camera. I don't think she knew about the camera.
If he said, there's a camera, get your ass up real quick, and I can turn my head and say it, and she did.
and I'm
like,
just
oh, yeah,
speculating.
that's
I'm
not-
not saying that's what he said, but
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
he could have said
We-
it. He
all
might
this
not
is
have.
speculation.
But I don't think she knew.
Because she might not want it on camera either. Like, you know what? I did something as well, and we just have an argument. I don't want it
I
that
don't
deep.
think she knew. I don't think she was thinking that way.
You never know.
Women, they be like, man, I'm gonna get away with this.
Yeah, you see, you hear? No, go ahead, help him out.
I'm not gonna say nothing because I don't know how to say it.
You don't
I don't
understand.
know how to say it.
He's
I think it's like because
am,
I
'cause
see.
We
but-
talked about it. I was like, I don't know if I want to say. I'm gonna let y'all go.
Okay, you don't want to say it.
No, I don't want to say it.
You too scared?
Yep.
Okay,
Comments gonna go crazy.
go. Stop saying this shit. Stop.
Let him say what he want to say, man. Say it.
No.
Don't let nobody.
Ooh,
Put-
censor you, nigga.
Yeah.
Don't let nobody censor you.
Better
You
put
say
a
what you
mute
want to
button
say.
on you.
Who gonna tell us what we can say?
Slick. I don't think Sweetie wanted her ass kicked.
So
just to prove a point, or to get him in trouble. I'm not taking an ass whooping so you can get in trouble and somebody can feel pity for me.
I know we're switching lanes here, right here, real quick.
Skirt.
But why swing if he wasn't ready for what's going to happen next? Because if he was somebody that beat on you before this, right? Clearly, you're not scared of it because you swung on this man. You swung. Y'all might be fighting. I know. I've been through things in my life.
Yep.
If you swung on someone, that means you don't care what's going to happen next, right? She didn't care. And then all of a sudden, it just calmed down. Like, this is between us.
You know how something happens and you think something happened, but it didn't? So it's like, damn, instinctively, I swung at you because we're doing this right now. If somebody was to grab you and touch you or do something, you're instinctively going to swing. It's going to happen. Now, he was man enough and smart enough to like, hey, you know what I could do to you, motherfucker. You better watch yourself.
That's what he said.
So I'm going to swing you. I'm going to put you in this elevator and we going to calm the fuck down.
That quick?
Yes.
Man.
Shit can happen that fast without a word being said or a thought being
I don't know about that.
She probably swung on instinctively. I would. I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do.
And you can keep swinging, though.
I don't know. We both going to be surprised of what I do.
If somebody just slapped you right now,
I'm swinging.
Keep swinging.
And if you try to smack me, like if I, depending on who you are, but 65% I might swing back.
65?
Yeah, you don't have a good chance if you in the
Yo, I'm saying if they swung at you.
Swung at me?
Period.
65% chance.
Stop.
Nah, I ain't going to. Nah, I'm going to swing back.
You saying stop?
You going to say stop?
If a swing came and you try to slap me for real.
You talk about a significant other or just anybody.
Oh, no, not women. I don't hit women. I do not hit
That's
women.
a conversation that nigga had.
I don't hit women.
You know, they always talked about.
I've been swung at. We can be real quick, real vulnerable moment. Yeah. I've been swung at before. Mm-hmm. In your head, it's like, this is in my head. No, this is what I said out loud. Clean it up. Real quick. Nah, I'm going to clean it up. In my head, this bitch swung at me. And then I wanted to do something, and then you decide I can't. I don't hit women, but it's a quick because it's an instinct. Because if a nigga slapped, there's a whole hand coming at me. I know what I would do next.
Like Lil Boosie.
It's automatically it's going to be something that's coming after this.
Slap you like Lil
I
Boosie.
realize it's a hand coming at me, and I see the hand. I moved. I came back and said you missed, so now it's my turn. In my head, it's a natural instinct. Oh no, and my bad. You're a woman. I gotta go. In my case, it's a natural thing.
I think swinging on somebody is natural.
It's a natural thing, but then to restrain yourself is kind of unnatural.
Yeah, that's the tough part.
That's
the decision to act on, like, that
goes through your body. It's a reaction of
you know
my
how
hand
hard it is
automatically
to calm
comes
yourself
up.
down to stop the adrenaline from going everywhere else in your body. That's a tough stop.
If I'm used to swinging, if somebody swings at me, to stop that. But whatever, we just go from that. That was a little
pop lock.
Not. It's all immaculate.
Oh, bad,
right
man. Just let us know. Everybody leave it in the comments. Tell us what you feel. Man.
Hey, don't hit women, man. If
don't
you're
hit
a man,
women.
just walk out.
Don't hit women. We do not.
Just leave. It ain't worth it.
All y'all rappers and athletes are weird. Y'all some weirdos.
Yeah,
y'all
just like what's
name?
that the video just came out? Not the video, but it happened in 2013.
I don't know who you're talking about.
That he beat her for. It's a video now that came out. She said,
I don't know.
He didn't beat me. Da, 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 da. This is her voice. I made it up.
Yeah, you did.
But I don't know how to do a woman's voice. I don't have a woman's voice.
Just don't.
All right. Anyway, she said something. We'll get the facts. I won't say no more.
Yep.
But she looked horrible after this beating that he clearly did because there's a video of him beating her for a long time. Yeah. Stop hitting women. Leave. Just leave. It's not that hard to leave. Put your arm up like this and walk out the door. Yes. But if that's caught on video, if you going like this, I need to leave. Your arm straight. Straight out in front of your body. Not towards the head. Towards the body. Move. Go out the door. Just leave.
On the slap? They
No.
slapping people like this?
Slow. Wherever their body is, how if they 6 feet, torso, excuse me, go out the door. If they are 4 feet, excuse me, go out the door.
Or if they're really immature, grab the side of your face and mush their jaw.
Don't mush them because
He hit me. That's a hit. They gonna say,
don't mush
me.
them. Hand flat.
Don't hit me.
Excuse me. Say it out loud. Excuse me. Walk out the door. It's not worth it,
get
man.
in trouble regardless of what the fuck you gonna do.
But at least that looks like I'm not. I don't want no
her
problem.
word
Just
against
leave.
yours.
Just leave. Your ego's not that big. Just leave.
Yeah.
Like it don't matter.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out. And then leave her. Don't go back. That's my little
Tidbit.
yeah. Just
All right, man. Appreciate everybody listening to us, checking this out,
the more
subscribing. Listen to all the
Huh?
platforms that we're on.
Did you look
We're
for
on
it?
everything.
I saw a rainbow.
Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, Apple Podcasts,
I don't know.
iHeartRadio,
Was it again?
Apple,
It was on the first time.
Amazon Music,
Amazon Music. We on everything, man.
Amazon Podcasts.
Every single thing
on
you
everything.
can find us. Subscribe, like,
Go to
comment,
website,
share.
justlisten.com. 2 N's.
Hey, my fault. Yeah, I was looking at this camera. Y'all right here.
We're everywhere. Whatever camera you look at, they
it.
gonna see you.
Get it.
My fault.
Comment.
You gonna see me doing this the whole time. Look at this. We right here.
They're everywhere.
We all that.
Why you looking everywhere else? Carl, pay attention.
Appreciate y'all checking us out.
God damn.
Showing us
Carl
some
got
love.
new hair. He don't care. Huh?
He got that bang gang.
The bangs.
At least I got bangs.
I cut mine off because I knew.
Listen,
Sometimes
everybody
you gotta
check
know.
us out. Get a t-shirt.
Get a
Like I
hoodie.
always say, don't be the one hearing about it, be the one talking.